Welcome back to our online classes, and we are continuing our lesson light. Today we are going to learn about multiple reflection. Previous class we have learned about reflection. Now let's learn about multiple reflection. So it is a common experience that when you are sitting in a barber shop we go to cut our hair, or when you go to a beauty salon, there we are seeing the back side of our head without turning back. How you observed it? So we are looking forward, even though in that screen or in that mirror we will be able to see our image of our back head. How does it? It is in such a way that there will be two mirrors in a hair cutting salon. One it is in front of our face and it is behind our face, and the images formed in the backside of our face or backside of our head, that will act as the object of the front mirror. Hope it is clear. So when you are sitting middle of two mirrors, so image formed in the first mirror means the image formed in the mirror that is in front of you, you can see your face, and in the same way there will be a mirror behind you. In that mirror you are getting the image of your back head or behind the head. So that image will act as the object for the first one, second time. So this repeats a number of times, and we are getting, without turning back itself, we will be able to see the back side of our hair. So which process or which phenomenon make it possible? The phenomenon make it possible is multiple reflection. What's the name of the process? If the phenomenon or process is multiple reflection. So you know what is reflection? Reflection means it is the bouncing back of light from a smooth surface. So if the reflection takes place more than one time, then that is known as multiple reflection. The phenomenon of a ray of light getting reflected more than one time is known as multiple reflection. So best example we have said that in multiple reflection, when you are in the barber shop or hair cutting salon, there we are getting the multiple reflection. We are getting the multiple images. Another one thing, what is that, when you are going to a sweet shop, there will be so many mirrors will be kept, and it will give the appearance of many sweets in that shop. And another one is jewelry shops. In jewelry shops also there will be many mirrors will be arranged that will give the impression that whole shop is filled with jewels. So like that, this multiple reflection has a wide range of applications. By arranging the two mirrors at the different angles, we will get a large number of images. So the number of images formed in multiple reflection, that it depends upon how we have placed two mirrors. So if you are placing the mirror at an angle 90 degree, if you place the mirror at an angle 90 degree, then how many images will be formed? Then we will get 3 images. If the angle between two mirrors is 90, then the number of images formed will be 3. How we are getting 3? 360 divided by 90 minus 1. So 360 by 90, we know 4. 4 minus 1, 3. So we are getting 3 images. So if we reduce the angle between two mirrors, then the number of images that will increase. For example, if we are arranging two mirrors at an angle of 60 degree, then what will be how many number of images we will get? 360 divided by 60 minus 1. That means 360 divided by 60 is 6. So 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. We will get 5 images. Next one, if we are arranging the images at 0 degree. 0 degree means when we are keeping two mirrors parallel. When you are arranging two mirrors parallel, what will be the degree between them? The degree between them, it will be 0. So if two mirrors are placed at an angle 0, or if we arrange two mirrors parallel, how many images we will get? We will get innumerable number of images. How many images we will get? Uncountable number or innumerable number of images we will get when two mirrors are arranged parallel to each other. Hope you have understood. We can learn what are the applications of multiple reflection. You might have amazed by seeing the colorful patterns produced in a kaleidoscope. Have you heard about kaleidoscope? Kaleidoscope in science experiments or in science museums. If you are going, you can see definitely there will be a kaleidoscope. What is kaleidoscope? Kaleidoscope is an instrument to study about the multiple reflection, or it is to just amaze the children by different patterns of colors. That is kaleidoscope. So we can make a kaleidoscope very easily. For making the kaleidoscope, what we need? We need 3 strips of mirror. So 3 strips of mirror like this. 3 strips. Let us length may be 15 centimeter and the breadth may be 4 centimeter. Like this, 3 mirror strips we can take. So 3 mirror strips and a triangular shaped mirror also we need. Okay, a triangular shaped mirror sheet and 3 mirror strips. That 3 mirror strips in the shape of a triangle we have to arrange like this, and here one. So in a rectangle shape we will arrange this all the 3 mirror strips, and care should be taken that all the 3 mirrors should be of the same length and same breadth. And we told you to take one mirror sheet. That mirror sheet we have to keep in the bottom of this. So what we got? We got a triangular tube of mirror strips. Okay, and bottom we have closed it with a mirror sheet. And now what we have to do? We have to take some paper or an oil paper and cover the lowermost one, means from the bottom. And while arranging these mirror strips, we have to take care that all the reflecting surfaces should face each other. That means if this face is reflecting, then we have to arrange the mirrors like this, mirror strips like this. So all the reflecting surfaces should face inwards. Okay, same is the case of mirror strip also. After that, with the help of an adhesion tape or a cello tape or something, we have to join all the edges of this mirror on mirror strips. Okay, now what we have to do? Now we have to collect some small different colored materials. It can be broken bangle, or it can be the pieces of toys. Anyway, we have to take a different color, or it can be the petals of flowers, or it can be some small color pieces, like the different colorful things we can take, and we can keep it in this kaleidoscope. And after that, open end, one end is open now, that open end also we have to close it with the help of a cardboard. And in the center or in the middle of that cardboard we have to make a hole too. Everything it is closed now, so there is only one hole. And if you look through that hole, what you will see? We will see the different patterns. We will see the different patterns of amazing and beautiful colors. So if you change the position of that colored things we kept inside, again we will get different other patterns. So in this way, we will get different amazing patterns of color with the help of kaleidoscope. How it is affected? It is affected by a phenomenon called multiple reflection. Now let's learn about another instrument. What is its name? Its name is periscope. It is somewhat useful material than kaleidoscope. Periscope we are using in submarines, or if you want to see, or if you want to observe the objects that is below or above our eyesight. If you want to see a thing that is above our eyesight, or if you want to see a thing that is below our eyesight, then we can use this periscope. It is used to see the objects which are not in our eyesight. For seeing them we are using periscope. So what is periscope? It is a rectangular tube bent twice at 90-degree angle. It is a rectangular tube that bends 90-degree twice. So like this, a rectangular tube, that is nothing but that is periscope. In this periscope we said that it is bent at 90-degree tube at two places. So where we want to observe the object, we will keep this side towards that object, and here we will keep our eyes. So if you are looking through this side, we will be able to see what is here. How does it affect it? We will say here in this bend we will keep a mirror at 45 degree. We will keep a mirror at 45 degree. Here also we will keep a mirror same at 45 degree. Hope it is clear. So it is a rectangular tube. In this rectangular tube is bent twice, two times it is bent, and in each bend we have arranged a mirror at 45 degree. Then how it is possible to see that object? I will tell you. Suppose here is an object, suppose here is a bed. Image of the bed will fall on this mirror. Okay, that mirror is kept at an angle 45. So the image formed on this mirror will become the object for this mirror. So what the image is formed here, that will fall here. And if we look from this side, what we will see? We will see the image. What the image is here or what the object is here, same image we will get. Do you get me how? Here suppose there is an object, that laterally inverted image we will get here. That means we said that images formed in a plane mirror are laterally inverted. That means left side becomes right and right side becomes left. So that image we will get here, and that will become the object for this mirror. So when image is formed here, then what happens? Again left side will become right and right side will become left. That means we will get the same image as that of this object. That image we will see through these eyes. So in this way we will get the image of the object which are above or below from our eyesight. This can be affected with an instrument called periscope. In periscope, which phenomenon of light is working? It is multiple reflection. Now let's study different colors of sunlight. What we are going to learn? We are going to learn the different colors of sunlight. So last year in 7th standard we have studied that sunlight, it is not a single light, it is a composite light. That means we can say that sunlight is formed of 7 colors. How many colors will be there in sunlight? Sunlight contains 7 colors. They can be rounded by the weight Vibgyor: violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. These are the 7 colors of sunlight. Sunlight contains 7 colors. It was proved by a scientist. His name is Sir Isaac Newton. Sir Isaac Newton told, or he said, that sunlight contains 7 colors. Have you seen the effect, natural effect of these 7 colors of sunlight? We can see, we might have observed a phenomenon called a rainbow. Have you observed rainbow? Rainbow contains these 7 colors. How does rainbow is formed? Rainbow is formed by dispersing the sunlight. So we should know what is dispersion. What is dispersion? It is the splitting of a composite light into its constituent colors when it passes through a prism. When the composite light is passed through a prism, it is split into its colors. This phenomenon is known as dispersion. What is dispersion? It is a splitting up of composite light into its constituent colors when it passes through a prism. This phenomenon is known as dispersion. So when sunlight undergo dispersion, we get 7 colors. And the natural phenomena that says that sunlight contains 7 colors is rainbow. So usually rainbow will be formed in the evening. Usually it will be in the evening, or morning also it will form. But usually in the evening, means when the sun is in the horizon. So what is the advantage when sun is in the horizon? When the sun is in the horizon, the rays of the sunlight will fall slantingly. That won't be straight, it will come an angle. And another one thing you might have noticed is that usually rainbow will form just after a rain. Rainbow forms just after a rain. How does it? That time, just after the rain, there will be so many water droplets in the atmosphere. There are so many water droplets are there in the atmosphere. So each water droplet acts as a prism. Each water droplet acts as a prism, and we have said that when the light is passing through a prism, it is split into its colors. So here also, as the light passes through or sunlight passes through these droplets, that means droplets act as prism. So when they pass through this droplet, what happens? Sunlight will split into its 7 colors that we will see as beautiful rainbow. Hope you have understood how rainbow is formed. Rainbow is formed by the dispersion of light through the water droplets present in the atmosphere. Here water droplets present in the atmosphere, it just act like a prism.